Hey folks, I'm the Mysterious JG, and I just ran a load of laundry and left out one of the shirts that I meant to wash. That's the kind of challenge that I'm facing in my life right now. Last time we bought a suit for Franklin, and he wasted no time finding an excuse to remove it. But there's still stuff. What the hell was I going to say? Yeah, but then he did a Stranger and Freaks mission, and now the question is, do we have a Stranger and Freaks mission we could do as Michael? And I don't think we do. I think all we can do as Michael right now is advance the main story. So let's try switching over to Trevor. We do a Stranger and Freak mission. I think he's also got a bounty hunter mission we could do. Where in the world is he always hanging out at a juice stand?
Now I gotta find a hiker to eat for breakfast.
I think I saw that cute little one during one of my off-screen loads that didn't take, messing around with yeah, see, these are like, oh, it's amusing and all, but then he ends up really the fuck far away from any place useful for him to be. Anyway, yeah, he's up in the mountains. Some rampage over here, we could do that. You know, there's also I left a pie at your trailer with Patricia. Good to see you settle down with a lovely woman. Oh, that's nice. Cletus is a character that we can never actually call.
This is Cletus. I got both hands on a gun right now.
Like, he's a character that it seems like when they first introduced him, it seemed like he might be a fun peripheral character. But in fact, he just kind of disappears. I got the Santa as recommendations for a job. It'd be prudent to come to Los Santos. Okay. Confirming your appointment. Well, then maybe it's email. Because at some point we got an email from because there's a person who gives us the missions to do bounty hunter stuff.
This is Maud's of Grapeseed. Please leave a message if you have any information relating to the whereabouts of unaccounted for delinquents.
Yeah, like I thought we had a text from her or something. Job list. No available jobs to join. Yeah, but this is where I thought Maud would have left us, right on, Maud. She would have left us some, what's the problem? I guess it clears out your emails after a while? There's a telemarketer calling me, and it's like 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday. Alright, well, Maud, I guess I'll have to look up where the next one of these missions is. But I want to say it was somewhere over around this whole general area in here. Maybe it'll pop up on its own on our way to the rampage.
Bye.
Hi, he says. He's pretty good on a bike, I would say. Preternaturally good, I would say. That's a much nicer car, actually. That's a Porsche 911, but The main thing is just not to be on a bike anymore. What? Who the hell is this? I can't think who this is. Is this Wham or something? Oh, yeah, it is Wham. Okay. I was like, I recognize this band. Why the fuck can't I think of their name? Is this? Yeah, it's Wham. I'm kind of amazed now. Wham is not like one of these bands that I listen to a lot. Very specific sound. I was gonna say George Michael, and then I went to Wham. I don't know if how close we have to get to where a, you know, capture fugitives for mod mission is before we would be notified that it existed. But yeah, Trevor's got the most side stuff to do right now. This section of the story is kind of driven by him and his dumbass decisions to, excuse me, kidnap Michael Madrazo's wife because he's insane. She appears to be a pretty broken person too, because she's doing some kind of weird Stockholm syndrome / mothering instinct. Oh, looks like we're going to be murdering more rednecks. San Andreas Republic. Okay. Is that supposed to be a picture of a gopher or something? I'm sure that it's meant to look like the California flag. Yeah, it's a beaver, a gopher. I can't. I'm not an animal expert. In memory of the illustrious men of San Andreas who unwillingly gave their lives for their country. Cute. Is these actually supposed to be names on a wall, or is it just a wall? John Doe. Oh wow, yeah, okay. So they're making fun of a real. They're making fun of the actual real life Vietnam Memorial. Yeah, stay classy, Rockstar. That's hilarious. All right. Oh, he's probably about to get. Oh, it's going to be an anti-military throwdown. Well, this will be even more charming.
It's gonna strip the screw there.
Can't put the cap on.
No, it's a nut, man. You just screw it back on. Hey, what are you doing here, citizen? I said, what are you doing here, citizen?
Why are they being so hostile towards us?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're clearly a tourist. Our friends from up north, eh? A boot?
Don't even say it like that.
There's a moose loose about the hoose.
Fuck you, Hoosier. Hey,
what's
Hey,
happening?
fuck's sake!
Oh, Jesus.
It's a faint fucking accent.
Get out of
You
here.
can hardly
Come on,
tell.
Come on, insurgent, insurgent. We have contact. We have contact.
Yeah, we can't, like, how can I have them getting away? They're the two who set this up. Oh, they're like right behind me. I hadn't noticed. Okay.
Why are you so scared of foreigners?
Ow. Oh, what the hell killed me? Trevor died. Not sure what happened there. Did I get shot, or did grenade? I didn't realize I had launch blow up. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Like, you can't let these guys escape. They're the ones who started this by making fun of our accent. So, of course, it's totally justified to blow them both up. So, again, we only got one of them, but...
Make it a fair fight.
I guess we're in constant Trevor's main. Yeah, Rampage mode is kind of just Trevor in his super mode, right? Oh, maybe I got killed by a tank.
Is this the best? The U.S. Is
The-
this the best the U.S.
Is this the...
military
I
has
can't
to
talk.
offer?
Guess I lost my chance to get a tank there, huh?
What are you gonna do? Waterboard me?
Alright, so they shouldn't have made fun of his accent, I guess. I got it.
See, this is why we don't win wars anymore.
Pretty sure we can't steal a tank at this point in the narrative. Just from this mission, so...
Bunch of glorified Boy Scouts.
Did my kill count just go down? I thought it was at 51 for some reason.
I don't even sound that Canadian.
Don't get any ammo from them either. Fuck. I was kind of aware dimly that it was possible to get run over if I wasn't... No. No, I can't fail now. There's like 9 seconds left. 56 has to be enough. Oh. Get 6 headshots. But I was using a grenade launcher! Oh, well. I guess I didn't have to stick with a grenade launcher there. No way I can, like, take this... well, these tanks are blowed up, I suppose. Pardon me.
It's just a possession. Let it go. Now.
I mean, it's not wrong. It is just a possession. Ohio players. Alright. Ammunition and discount store. Let's get over to our actual save point. Because it does seem like... Well, I mean, the other thing I could do is... Because we'll have a new autosave. Let's just head... Yeah, let's not even bother to go back to base. Let's steal a quasi-military truck. It's just green. It's not a military truck. What am I talking about? But I guess the guy stole from his hostel. Guess that would make sense. But he's listening to a very, Trevor kind of radio station here.
Los Santos is a freak magnet with a unique sound. The sound of Western civilization going over a cliff.
Alright, so I have to think if I'm going to do another load of... Like, I didn't leave a load of laundry's worth of stuff. But I do have a few other things that could be washed. Alright, let's deal with this.
Hey, stop! Over here!
The hysteria of suburbia.
Stop! Someone, please!
Yeah,
Can you
I'm
please
stopping.
give me a ride? I can't do it. I can't marry him.
Okay,
In that case, jump on board.
I'll take you to the murder cult.
Just get me out of here, please. I live in Vinewood Hills, Kimball Hill Drive.
Okay, we're not taking her to the murder cult. Because they're, well, for one thing, they're a pain in the ass to reach. Yeah, they're labeled on the map. They're actually, this one, it seems to be designed to make you want to go there. But we've seen
Thank
it.
you so much. I was
Yeah.
starting to think nobody was going to stop. People see a girl screaming in a wedding dress and they assume crazy.
I can't imagine
He's
why,
the
huh?
crazy one, not me. Talk about anger. issues.
Mad, they're the
No,
ones who
I
are
can't
mad.
deal with it. I'm not ready. Ugh, just the thought of waking up next to that caveman every morning for the rest
Well, you
of
probably
my
should have
life.
thought about that before you said you were
Oh
going to
my
marry
God.
him.
No, I think that's him. He's coming after me.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Leave me alone. I'm done with you.
You're done when I say you're done.
Get me away from him, please. I can't go back there.
Ah, young love. It's a beautiful thing.
That dress makes you look fat.
Probably it would be nice to spare him. It's kind of a cute idea for a side mission, though.
I will make your life, idiot. That bitch is supposed to be my wife.
What are you shooting for?
I'm shooting out his
Are
tire.
you getting the hint yet? I don't want to marry you.
I shot out his tire. He got out of the truck. He's chasing on foot. I kind of wish I'd marked down where her house is. I don't know if she wants to go back there, but now that this guy obviously knows where we're taking her. It was down here somewhere, I think, in this general direction.
Ah, finally. Now please take me home. I can't wait to get out of this stupid dress.
Anything for the bride on her special day.
I should not.
All right, well, we found it. Oh, I was actually pretty damn close. We found a really ideal way to handle that, which was, even if we hadn't shot out his tire.
Oh God, what's my dad going to say?
Hey, she
He
never
spent
should have let it
10
get this
grand
far, this
just
is true.
on ice sculptures for the reception.
Yeah.
We had these cute little cell phone covers made with our photo on them. It was going to be so fabulous.
Yeah, it sounds like you kind of.
I can only imagine.
Oh God, I hope they don't make me give back the gifts.
Of course they will. What the fuck?
Anything to be rid of him. And at least I lost all that weight.
What did you ever see in that guy?
On paper, he was perfect. Rich, successful, the big car, the house in Vinewood Hills. And he was nice to me sometimes after the rages. I thought I could change him. Are you married?
No. If you can believe it, nobody snapped me up yet.
And I know he did some hooker on his bachelor party, but he just kept smiling and talking about his stupid bro past. You know, he told me once that infidelity doesn't count out of state. Well, guess who's got the honeymoon tickets? Two can play at that game. I might even get pregnant. I'll have some Greek waiter's baby. See how he likes that. There was no way I
Okay.
was having kids with that Neanderthal.
Why don't you have Trevor's baby?
Perpetuating
Trevor
his
seems like a
DNA.
good
Ugh,
Johnny Schnavis
I
murdering
couldn't
kind of
do
guy.
that to the world.
He really let one get away with you, didn't he?
Yeah, she does seem like
You
a
should see his
real piece
friends.
of work.
They were all there, hungover, grinning like a bunch of slow kids at a petting zoo. I have never met bigger douchebags.
Okay, I guess we just let this play out for a minute now. But no, we did a pretty perfect job of getting her out by getting the guy to get out of the car and then speeding off.
The way he ran around after her, her and her prolapse. I seriously think some weird stuff went down with those two. I bet he used to bathe her.
Wow. You tell it like it is, don't you?
Anyway, I don't want to talk about him anymore. I just want this all to be
Anyway,
over.
we figured by now you finished the drive, so we're not recording any more dialogue.
Thank you so much. You saved me from the worst decision of my life.
That's all we get? Okay. I mean, they have Trevor run into some really obnoxious people to kind of make you want to drop them at the altruist cult, but the altruist cult they're terrible. Like, we did it once just to see what it's about, but, and again, as I've mentioned, you can go watch videos of what happens if you, like, drop every hitchhiker in the game off there. Oh, apparently this wasn't the correct way to go. But, Yeah, it's a lot of work to do, and I also like makes me feel like a bad person for doing it. It doesn't even make that much sense for Trevor, honestly. Like him saying, "Oh, I can't believe you let one like you get away." Like, yeah, making fun of this woman is very much in character. Trevor doing terrible things to other people is kind of in character, but the altruists don't pay very well. Like, I don't know. Like, you'd think that people would have to do something specific to Trevor for him to want to turn them over. The altruists don't pay that well. They do betray you eventually if you keep giving them people. There's a whole lot in this game where if you just play, especially as Michael, like Michael just has a bunch of money. Like all the things you can do in game outside of plot missions to earn money are completely irrelevant. Slightly less relevant for Trevor and Franklin, but still kind of irrelevant. That's why when I was had my little bit where for the last 2 months of last year I was drinking my bourbon and coke on a weekend, not wanting to record videos, just playing, and then trying to come up with things to do to enhance the Let's Play. Yeah, I went around trying to improve everyone's stats because there wasn't a whole lot of point in grinding for money. There's not that much you can do to make money in this game. Even with even playing San Andreas, I was like trying to shoot drug dealers, or you could get those properties that make you money, not as big as you do in Vice City. This is not that much to do in the vanilla GTA 5. It's a huge world to drive around and explore, and you can have some fun in it, but it's a long, expansive story, and I don't find there to be that much fun to do in this game other than play the story myself. I guess if you enjoy the car races, there's a bit of that you do. It might be that I have a sentimental attachment to GTA 3 because it was the first open world game like this I could play. But I find a lot of open world games with this huge game world, and I really don't feel like that interested in doing any of this stuff that isn't the main story. Like, it's not, I didn't relish exploring it the way I relished exploring the small but fun world of GTA 3. This, for example, has been a long, dull drive. We want to do her hard, this woman. We're a pervert, by the way. We, collectively, you and me together, along with this singer. The Descendants. So it's not that this is one singer, but his whole band, The Descendants. Together with us, in one collective being, we're a pervert. He wants it all the time. I mean, I heard him dropping the C-bomb there. I wasn't paying enough attention to the lyrics to know. Was just wanting to have sex with women, like, what made him a pervert? Like, was it not being interested in women for any other purpose, or did he actually have some sick shit he was talking about? Don't let me know in the comments based on actual knowledge of the song. Just throw your hypotheticals about the Descendants. Yeah. This does feel like the official radio station of Trevor, though. Super angry Canadian. Like Zerfall if you use pixel art, but you stretch it out of its original ratio. That's when he knows that he has to kill. I'll have to go back and watch that scene where what triggered the rampage for the military guys. Like, what word was it that Trevor said that was enough to make them go off on him having a Canadian accent, and thus leading to so many needless deaths? When we come back next time, we're going to do this mission for these guys, and I don't know what else, because this particular play session, this particular weekend's uploads, if you're watching them as they go up, this is very much just like I guess I better get a few videos recorded so that I can hang around with the niece and nephews next weekend and not have anything slide. So I will sometimes sit down with this game, even if I'm only intending to do a few videos, I will leave myself time that I can get into it and do more. Now it's like, regardless of how into it I am at the end of the next video, that's all we're doing. So, whatever these guys are not going to keep us occupied for 30 minutes, so something else will follow. But I don't think we're going to be diving into the main story. Catch you guys next time.